My name is Tiffany Terry, and my speech is about the hobby of vanning. Picture 30 or even 40 vans of all different sizes, colors, and custom styles in one location. Now picture over 1,000 vans. I can tell you where you can see all of this at one event. I know most people think of vans and they think about a person with a lot of children or hauling things for moving, but there's much more to see in vanning than that. I have been vanning for over 10 years and frequent the vanning.com website as it is filled with history and current event information about the hobby of vanning. The purpose of my speech is to inform you, to provide information about the hobby of vanning. I would like to provide information about what vanning is as a hobby, the people who are involved, as well as the reward from vanning. First, I would like to explain what vanning is. Vanning is the result of a lot of good people with a common interest. Vans, of course. Vanning as a hobby began around the 1970s according to vanning.com. Terry Cook, of the Rocky Mountain Van Club is considered the father of vanning as a hobby, as it would be his club that would host the first annual truck-in for vanning. At the truck-in is where fellow vanners get to showcase their customized vans in various competitions and network with each other at a closed campsite with also an array of activities for all ages as well as a live band for entertainment. Vanning involves a lot of various clubs and organizations that do customizations to their vans and fellowship with each other and schedule road trips as well. Vanners also collect model vans and any paraphernalia dealing with vans as a theme. Next, I would like to talk to you about the people who are in the vanning world. Vanning as a hobby can be done one of two ways, either as an independent vanner or in a van club. Located on the vanning website, you can almost certainly find majority of the international van clubs and several of the clubs that are overseas. What I respect most of all is that there are some of the most genuine people that you will ever meet. The network capabilities can extend as far as being 1,000 miles away from home and however feeling that you are at home because they are so welcoming. We become one big happy family. Sex, race, orientation, sexual preference, politics, they all take a back seat to vanning and camping out of our vans, as a whole. Bonfires and seeing other customized vans is what it all becomes about. And just being able to network with these people, and you can tell the difference in their style by the clubs that they're in or the colors that they wear on their back. And by colors I mean we separate ourselves by vests, t-shirts, and things like that, so you know where we are coming from. I joined my first van club in 2003, and by 2007 I was the founder and president of my own club. Finally, I would like to talk about the reward of vanning. Aside from the wonderful, wonderful times we have as a whole at national truck-ins and parties, things like that, there's a lot of work to be done in the individual clubs. There are over 500 clubs in the country alone, and I can honestly say without hesitation that they've all either were a part of, put together, organized, or participated, created a platform for giving back to the community. The reward in that is knowing that we give selflessly to help other people. During when Katrina hit down here along the coast, it was the van clubs we got together and we filled up our vans with supplies to send them down here as our way of helping. And what can be more rewarding than to help the next man? In conclusion, I hope that I have provided you with the information about vanning as a hobby. I have expressed to you what vanning is as a hobby, who is involved, and some of its rewards. Again, I have been vanning for over 10 years. I have a seat on the council board of vanning to make these rules and regulations and maintain actively involved in the website for vanning.com with maintaining, current events as well as updating past events. So next time you see a van on the street, hopefully you'll see beyond just someone who may have a bunch of kids or hauling something. Um, and next year's Van Nationals will actually be in Lakeland, Florida, which is only a few hours from here. So I hope to see you all at the next event. Thank you.